My name is Haydn Morsa, and I'm here today to teach you how to teach your horse how to do a rollback and a side pass. We'll start with the rollback. So, you want to start by lifting your hands just above the horn and backing your horse up a couple of steps. This will help to get your horse on his hind end. Once you have them on their hind end, you can slightly lift the inside rein, push your outside hip down and outside leg down, and just ask them to come around. My horse stayed on his back end the whole time. He backed up a little bit, which is fine. I'm not going to get after him for that because he stayed on his hind end and he moved his front end around. What you don't want is for your horse to walk out of it. They're no longer on their hind end, and that isn't a rollback. Now, when you're teaching a horse, they're not going to be able to know right away that when you push your outside leg right where your leg naturally sits, that they're going to have to move off. So, if they don't move, which he does because he's well trained, you can just slightly tap the shoulder, and that teaches them that that's the body part that has to move. So you just tap your heel right there on the shoulder, and they eventually learn to just move off and around. And when you're first teaching it, even if you get just one step, release the pressure and reward. Now for the side pass. So what you're going to do is you just lift your hands slightly above the horn, and you'll press the outside hip down on your horse, and you'll kind of open the door. And what I mean by that is you'll slightly lift the inside leg that the horse is going to move through off of them so that they feel that pressure go away, and they'll move away from this pressure. So you just can kind of bump them right here, hip down. I'm looking where I want my horse to go. He moves sideways. I pet. Now when you're first training a horse, again, just like with the rollback, they're not going to know that when you kick right where your leg naturally rests that they have to move off. So what you can do is you can go shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip. Shoulder, hip. And see, he's kind of backing up, and that's fine, just as long as he doesn't try and move forward out of it. Shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip. And that'll teach them that it's this body part and then it's this body part. And it might be a little robotic at first before they understand it, because they'll move one end and then the other, one end and then the other. If you get one front end step and one hind end step on your first try, release pressure and reward. Eventually you can start doing more and more, but you want them to know right away that that's what they have to do. They'll learn it that much faster. So that's how you do a side pass and a rollback. If there are any other training topics you would like to see explained in a video, ask me in the comments below. I would be more than happy to help you all. Thank you.